What's up everybody, my name is Reggie Cox and welcome to Labocosmetica's newest product, Preludio. Before I start introducing these products, we need to understand why we made these. If we look at all the rinselesses in the market, they are all pH neutral. pH neutral meaning having limitations in detergency power. Limitations that are then overcome by adding either more product, dwelling time, or the worst case, mechanical action. Something you definitely want to avoid when using a rinseless system. Knowing this, we are not building a new system for you, something that you have to use all the time. This is what we call 3 pH solution. Now you can imagine you hear me say these words, but when or how are these products going to come into effect, or when am I going to use them? Now, it's not a system, so it's not something that we are going to do all the time, meaning that there is a use of these products when you are going to need them. Now we have two. We have one with an alkaline pH and one with an acidic pH. Both of them can tackle certain amounts of dirt and contamination on your car. For example, the front of the bumper, bug impacts, mostly organic. Alkaline is then the one to use. Then you have the water spotting, where you can then switch to the acidic one. Sorry, before you get confused about the two that I'm going to use. Now, the question is when? They are just going to be added to your existing rinseless procedure. The only difference is that what you are now using is the neutral product diluted 1 to 200 or 1 to 256 that you're going to spray onto the car and let dwell. Then you're going to add more mechanics, something that we think we need to downgrade a lot to not damage the surface of the car. So, Preludio, many different dilutions possible from 1 to 5 to 1 to 10 to 1 to 15. This is a product that you are going to use when you need it. You have a long drive. On the front of the bumper are the bug impacts. You spray on Preludio Alkaline, let it dwell, then add your rinseless and wash off the entire dirt and contamination from the car. Think about the side of the car, where we have the grime, the dirt, and that is very, very sticky to the surface. Now, a pH neutral product is going to have very much troubles getting that off. Also, a very good situation where you can add Preludio Alkaline, dilution 1 to 5, 1 to 10, 1 to 15. Dwell it, rinse, wash it with your rinseless, you're done. Now moving to the acidic one. When do we need the acidic one? Say during the application of the product, some water spots tend to appear because you're working in direct sunlight. To overcome normal water spotting, you might use the elbow, a little bit of the elbow grease, so to speak. So instead of using the elbow grease or the mechanical action, you add Preludio Acidic, 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, and just wash with your rinseless wash, making it then a solution for a problem that you have at that moment. You can also use them all the time. I know people, they are going crazy. They love these systems, but this is not a system. This is a 3 pH solution. So far the explanation. Now, on my left, or for you guys on my left, we have the pre-diluted versions to see the actual color of the product itself. Both of them will be used on the problems that we are going to find on the car, seeing them actually being used as a solution for the upgrade or the improvement of your existing rinseless system. And now we are going to use them in combination with hydrosafe. We've shown you the traditional approach in how to use, in many ways, a rinseless wash. Now we arrive to a section of the car where we will find the limitations of a pH neutral product. In this region right here, we can see the bug impacts from a very sturdy drive into I don't know where, but there's a lot of bodies on side of the surface. Now comes the switch. The traditional pH neutral Presoak I took from the bucket is now being substituted by Preludio Alkaline. You can also change this and put this inside here to make it more effective, but for the video, and because it's a cool blue liquid, I want to show you the distinctive difference between alkaline and acid. For the rest, everything stays the same. The substitution now for the Presoak will be this one. After that, we will use the wash media and wash the surface. The benefit should be that the chemical power inside of this product is going to loosen that, so we don't have to use more mechanical action to generate a cleaner result. Same rules for the hydrosafe. Panel by panel, section by section, area by area. Depending on your environmental conditions, you can either widen or shorten the amount of surface you are going to treat. The reason for this is a dilution. This is the water in combination with the chemical, making it an effective alkaline cleaner. If I spray it onto the car, do the entire car, product's going to dry, the water's going to evaporate, and the chemical can't do anything because there's nothing to keep it in suspense. exactly the same with Preludio Alkaline. We substituted the Presoak of the Rinseless itself into Preludio Alkaline. For acidic, I chose the exact same reason. 1 to 5 for the inorganic contamination that you can find on the glass. This is the part where we're going to clean, and we are going to clean on the roof to show you the additional step of using Preludio Acidic. Another way to use Preludio Alkaline or Preludio Acidic is to upgrade your waterless system that is also pH neutral. With more detergency power, you can add Preludio Alkaline 10% in your waterless to make it an alkaline waterless, or you add 10% of Preludio Acidic to make it acidic waterless. Both have more detergency power and will upgrade your waterless system. Preludio Alkaline and Preludio Acidic to add to your existing rinseless system or waterless system to overcome the limitations of the detergency power, upgrading that system into a full circle of cleaning. My name is Reggie Cox. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Now, we are known for innovation, and if you think this is innovative, wait until you see what we found out together with Dino from Glans for the steam cleaning operator.
Labocosmetica.